Now, one of my patrons, Cosmo Kramer, has once again recommended a song for me to do, and as usual, he's got a little note that accompanies the video. So, without much further ado, let's go on, guys. I like the sound of that. Wow, that was so mellow. I loved that stuff, man. That was very, very mellow, you know. And I'm not too surprised because judging by what Cosmo had said earlier in the introduction, you know, he gave me an idea what the song was about, and I thought to myself, okay, this might be like a, you know, like one of those like laid back love songs, you know. And that's exactly what it was, you know. The music was a bit for me, it wasn't typical ELO, you know, in terms of the groove, you know, because all the classical bits, you know, all the you know, the violins and cello and stuff, that was still there. That's ELO definitely, but it was just a bit more laid back than the ELO that I'm used to, you know. But I understand, you know, you know, he's in love, you know, he's besotted by this lady, that is to be expected, you know. You're either doing that or you're elated, going crazy. But I guess Jeff is the cool guy, so he opted for the laid back style. Fantastic stuff. Let's go listen some more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mamas and papas, how beautiful was that? That was gorgeous. And it's not too surprising, when you look at the subject matter, it looks like Jeff was like badly smitten. I have come to realize that it looks like in music, the best love songs, are the ones that are like unrequited love. It's you get all those songs with all those guys, chasing all those men around. Sorry, all those guys chasing all those women around, or the women chasing the guys around, and it's a one-way thing. And the songs are so beautiful. Why don't we get songs where like both parties are like so into themselves? I guess we love the chase and the excitement. That's all I can say for that. Because Starlight doesn't seem to be like giving Jeff what he wants. It tells her to stop fooling around. But that aside, I loved the music. It was a bit. I think it's probably the most mellow thing I've heard from them. It was very, very mellow. And although they still had those like classical, like elements that they have, the violins and all that coming in and out, but it just had this very, very like mellow vibe to it, and even the way Jeff sung it as well, he had that like laid back thing going on with it, and it was so dreamy, I almost fell asleep, not out of boredom, but it was so calming, it really was calming, and it's interesting that because I would have thought with that music, the subject matter will be a lot more cooperative. It will have been a case of maybe he was like, reminiscing about how wonderful they were last night or something like that, But unfortunately, he's he's chasing this girl, and it's fantastic. I'm sure that they'll get together again, She'll stop fooling around eventually. But fantastic, fantastic song. And what I like about this, guys, is like, it's like I've had quite a few ELO songs, and it's like it's not all about love, when they like write their music, they've got like a varied and a wide subject. I guess that's the Beatles' influence again with them, because those guys they're just going away. I mean, look at him now, it's I guess if your name is Electric Light Orchestra, it's understandable for you to be talking up like constellation of stars, So I guess that makes sense, because I heard that line and I thought to myself, I wonder if he did that on purpose, But they're called ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, so they must have something to do with the stars up there. Or what do you think, guys? I don't know, but I love ELO, man. I cannot get enough of them. I think they are a fantastic band. It's just a shame for me that I discovered them too late, and I might not even get a chance to see them live now, because I don't know what the deal is with them. Maybe they're still together or not, and they're all getting on. I'm sure Jeff will be in his 70s by now, but I live in hope. I hope one day I get to see them live, It's English, so that should be easy. There should be a show somewhere going on in England one day that maybe I can jump in there and, and have a groove. Fantastic stuff. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any like recommendations from ELO, if Cosmo doesn't get there before you, please let me know. I've done quite a few myself, and if you want to know what songs I've done of ELO, it's very easy. Just type in Harry Best ELO into your browser, YouTube browser, and all the songs I've done for ELO, they will come out at you. So yeah, guys. Once again, I thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like for me so that YouTube can share it to more people. And if it was your first time, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope to see you again. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and I shall see you at the next stop. Bye-bye.